5 minutes late, but that's all right.
Well,
We were doing something very important, even though we didn't get it done. Hey, drink on your own time.
Sonic.
Welcome back to the King's Corner. Good to have y'all. You requested that we be here a little bit earlier. We're here earlier. I am the KingFanMan. The Wolfman is here as well.
This is your version of a little bit. It's 2 hours.
An hour and a half. That's not our subscribers ever. He's from Australia, so gave me the koala bear that has the Australian shirt. Well, you can't see it. Duck down. Duck your head. There, right there. There he is. Right there. Thank you again. Slav is his real name, but backhand is what he goes by. So thank you again for that. I will put it right here in the background so you can see it. I'll set it up right there.
See, I don't want to think about how much that is, but shipping it, I saw the price of how much just shipping it was.
Oh, my word. Yes, the shipping was outrageous.
$76.
Woo, just for shipping. Outrageous. So who's on with us? Hey, Big T, what's going on? Good to see you. Well, there's a lot still going on. E3 is over with, but this single-player controversy is dying down a little bit with Fallout 76. Bethesda seems to be answering all of the issues that people have been having with Fallout 76. They keep trying to have problems with it, and Bethesda's just doing
Pumping them
good.
out.
Yeah, you can be seen on the map at all times, and people say, well, how can you play stealth? Well, all you got to do is crouch down, and then you go away on the map. So, of course, there's a lot of jokes now about crouching down all the time. But, I actually play like that all the time anyway.
It annoys the crap out of me. That's why we stopped playing Skyrim together, because it'll take me 5 minutes to get through a dungeon. You're there for an hour, just crouched down, constipated looking, just like... It's horrible.
I crouch down all the time.
You could file your taxes with how long it takes you to get through the first dungeon.
Well, you think dungeons are bad. I walk like that outside as well. I crouch down everywhere. I do have to say as well, I've got my Razorback stuff back on. The Razorbacks won. They are in the finals of the College World Series. So go Hogs as well. See, he does the same thing. So I'm going to be all set when it comes to Fallout 76. Nobody is ever going to see me in Fallout 76. I'm going to be crouched down behind the tree.
I'm going to kill you on purpose.
No, you ain't going to find me. You ain't going to find me. Is Fallout 76 using the animation technology as Fallout 4? Yes and no. This is really neat. And I kind of lied to you the other day.
How dare you?
Yes, it is much more advanced than the Fallout 4. It is 16 times greater detail than Fallout 4. It is the same engine, but it's not the same engine.
They say the creation engine was Frankenstein before.
It is the creation engine, but they have merged it with the it's not the id engine, it is the what's the Quake engine. They put, because Quake is the online multiplayer. Mm-hmm. So they took the Quake tech engine and put them together.
Did you see Big T's tweet last night?
Big T's tweet last night. I probably did, and now I'm going blank. It must have been good. Remind me.
He forgets anything that's good.
My lupus gets me. What? Did you see it?
I was playing basketball last night. Don't ask me. I was gone.
Remind me, what was it? I'm sorry, I've gone blank. While he's typing, I'm going to continue. Fallout 76 info found in Fallout 4. No, I didn't. In Vault 95. Really? Cool. Can you type it out for us?
Get your iPad and look at the tweet.
Oh, I will.
He's a little slow, y'all.
I know it. Did you you have it recorded? Cool. Did you put it on did you tweet it to me? Or
I'm
is it
waiting
just on
for it
yours?
to upload.
Okay. Let me continue talking while I look for it. Anyway, they what they did with the engine, they took the old Creation engine, and the guys in Austin. Remember, I told y'all that Austin did all the work on Fallout 76, and I was right, because Maryland had no clue how to do multiplayer. So Austin took the Creation engine and they took the Quake engine and they merged them together, which is unreal. Okay,
Unreal.
and it took and it made 16 times the detail from Fallout 4. That's got six. I'm looking for.
I know you're looking for something, and I was kind of looking too. I can retweet it to you.
Yes, please, right now, do it. That'd be great. Terrible at doing 15 things at once.
He's terrible at doing 2 things at once. Okay. Since right now seems like a good time, you said Warner Brothers was being sued by Bethesda, or vice versa?
Yeah, you watch for Big T's tweet.
Okay.
Oh, yes, while Big T's doing that, he said, be right back. Have y'all heard that Bethesda is suing Warner Brothers? Warner Brothers is the one that made Fallout Shelter for Bethesda. Warner Brothers has made, and I just went blank what game it was.
Harry Potter.
No.
Oh.
Warner Brothers made another game, another mobile game for another. It was a TV show or movie or something, but they used the assets from Fallout Shelter. They just reused the assets from Fallout Shelter. In fact, it looks almost just like it. And so Bethesda is suing Warner Brothers for doing that, and they're going to win. There's no doubt they're going to win. In fact, this new game has some of the very same bugs that Fallout Shelter had when it first came out. He said he just retweeted it.
Okay. It popped out is why I was trying to get back.
Okay, just go to my... I'm not good. I'm very new to Twitter, so... Go to my...
Keep talking. Don't.
So isn't that cool?
Keep talking.
Anyway, about talking about the Creation engine again with the Quake engine being merged. When Todd Howard and if you watch my video on the weather systems, Todd Howard was saying it has all new rendering, all new lighting. You can see like 3 times more. It's got 16 times greater detail. You're just on the... Okay. Did you find it?
I don't know. That was an awesome video about the weather.
Thank you. That one killed me. I worked on that all day.
Timmy Hill in the house. You know, you'd think we'd never used Twitter before.
Well, I'm on Big T's. Did you just do it, Big T? I don't see it.
We are doing great.
Boy, I'm doing terrible. It's not on mine. It's not on his. It's because we're in Arkansas. It takes everything 1,000 years to get here. So.
Oh my.
And there's dead air.
We're great at doing this, ain't we?
But anyway, so there's actually information about Vault 76 in Vault 95. Just type some of the information to us if you don't mind. As I've got my glasses down around my neck.
I don't know if this information means anything now, but I did find something about Fallout 76 and Fallout 4. Inside Vault 95, there's an item named Fallout 76. It's a minigame.
Oh, cool. That's an awesome find. That is very cool.
I ain't never heard of it. So.
No, that is awesome.
Is 95 the one by the glowing sea with all the raiders in it?
That's the one where you go with Kate to get her off the sauce.
Off the sauce.
I will try to send the recording to you. Yes. Yeah, isn't that the one you take Kate and get her?
That's what he said yes to.
Okay. That they use the Quake engine to merge with them, and the guy in Austin was talking about that, talking about how hard it was to put that Quake engine with the Creation engine, and he said when they started breaking down the Creation engine to put together, they found stuff from Morrowind in the Creation engine. Have you watched the making of 76 yet?
I did, but I kept dozing in and out of it.
You need to watch that. It's really good. But that's where he was talking about.
I want the Mothman shirt. I really do.
Yeah, I do too. I love that.
I was just roaming around it and just came across it last night about midnight Eastern time.
That is neat. That's a great find. I'm gonna have to dig into that and see. That is really cool. Bethesda is good at that. They always put references. They're always looking ahead.
Because Fallout 3 talked about the Railroad and the Institute and synthetic humans.
Sure did.
Or androids, they call them.
They're always looking ahead in their stuff. Now, sometimes they claim they weren't planning, because they always have pre-plans of where they're going. Try to find what that. Would you look up what that game is that Warner Brothers is made that stole the assets from Fallout Shelter? Mm-hmm. Does anybody else know what I was talking about, that Bethesda's suing Warner Brothers over? They made the game that I was just talking about. SUES. I can do that. I'm not a good speller, but I can do that one. Back on Fallout 76, I want to do a poll here since we're right at the first of this podcast. We don't have many on here yet, but I'm going to keep asking this question. I know most of my followers like this because y'all know I've been putting a lot of content on Fallout 76. Here's the poll. How many of you guys are going to play Fallout 76? Just be sure and vote on this podcast if you're going to play Fallout 76 or not. How many of you are going to play Fallout 76? So vote yes, vote no before the podcast is over. I know there's some that don't even want to touch it. I know there's some that are emphatically yes, and I know there's some that are going, I'm going to give it a try. I'm open-minded. I was, at the start, I was going to be open-minded. The more I've researched, the more I'm excited about it. Doing the last video, no NPCs. Mm-hmm. When I first heard there was no NPCs, it scared me to death.
Understandably so.
The more I research about no NPCs, I think that is the most genius thing there has ever been.
Sliced bread, man.
You know why?
Yes, I know why. I watched your video, so I know why you think why. But why don't you say why you think why? Since I know why you think why, you need to say why you think why.
Because Bethesda got so much grief over not having enough choice and not having enough replayability in Fallout 4. Mm-hmm. And that was the big gripe about Fallout 4 over and over and over.
Right.
Well, the one thing that no NPCs does, and what I tried to bring out in that video, is the only difference about this game, and this is what they're trying to do anyway. Now,
if it works or not.
If it works, okay, if they pull it off. Now, think about it, and this is the way I tried to explain it. When you come out of the vault in Fallout 4, because all of us sitting here knows about Fallout 4. When you come out of the vault in Fallout 4, if you don't go meet Codsworth, instead, if you go to the right or go to the left, you're going to come across somebody in the wasteland.
Right.
And you go, well, are they nice? Are they good? Are they bad? Are they a traitor? Are they a raider?
Right.
And what determined that was Bethesda back there when they coded that person, right?
Right.
And once Bethesda coded it, they couldn't change it.
Well, I mean, they could.
No, I mean, once they did it, it couldn't be changed anymore. Once it was put in the game, it couldn't be changed.
Okay.
So every time you played the game, it was going to be the same, right?
Right.
Okay. When you play Fallout 76, if if me and you sit down and play the game and we leave Vault 76 and turn to the left and run into somebody and they're nice,
Mm-hmm.
and then
It might not be the next time we run to the left.
that's right,
Mhm.
because we're not running into people that Bethesda made. We're running into real live people.
Jerks. Got it.
Well, no, some of them are going to be nice. Some of them are going to be raiders.
You're not used to online games, are you?
No. but what I mean is Fallout 4 was full of jerks, but they were
Mhm.
raiders made by Bethesda. Okay.
Right.
So these are going to be people, but it's always going to be different. So the replayability is always there. It's never ending. You know, Elvis sang a song, never ending, never ending, never ending. So Fallout 76 is never ending. See, I had to slip Elvis in there just a little bit.
Big T says, I want to set up a trade station near the vault to sell stuff to help out newbies.
Oh, that would be awesome.
There's one
Because
problem with that.
Getting shot?
No, newbies won't have money.
Well, but they might come back and sell the stuff that they get.
That's true.
You know, that's one thing I've wondered about. Is there going to be a robot to sell stuff to? Where are you going to be able to sell the stuff you find and get? Is there
Surely there's like a store in the vault or something. Maybe you can go back into the vault and it's like a hub.
You know, I know there's going to have to be something.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's going to. I know it's going to be dependent on people setting up. It's going
Stations.
Yeah,
Settlements.
but surely there's going to have to be an in-game something, whether it's a robot or in the vault.
It might be at the nuclear, the presidential vault, where all the robots are.
Under Greenbrier.
Greenbrier.
Greenbrier. Did you know there's at least one other vault that's been confirmed in the map?
Do we know what number it is?
I heard what number it is. I don't remember. According to my research, what does it say?
Delving into speculation, you can set up a robot to buy and sell your stuff.
Isn't that part of the camp system? I can't talk today. Part of the camp, you can actually build a robot to be a seller.
According to me, I think they said you can have a robot set up to sell your stuff for you while you're exploring.
That's great. That would be great. That's an awesome idea.
Are companions going to be in the game, or is it just going to be people you're in a squad with? Because I want a robot companion. I want another Automatron DLC.
There has nothing been said about companions. I know Camel had a video about companions with speculation, but I have not even seen any of the trailers with a dog in it. You know, there's been nothing. The only thing I've seen is that robot in the camp system, and that is what they're talking about, the trader.
Will they be used for defense too, you think?
No, I don't think so. I think it's set up around each other being the companions. I think it's I will miss Dogmeat too. I
miss Rex. No, get rid of Dogmeat. I want Rex back.
Yeah, in New Vegas.
Rex is better.
New Vegas. I think it's set up to encourage multiplayer use.
Yeah, but then there are people like me who really don't care.
Well, I agree. I mean, me too. But
James asked, "Do you think Starfield will release next year?" Yes, he does. Will Starfield be a cross-generation game or next-generation game? And will Starfield have a mobile tie-in as well? Probably.
Yeah. Fallout 76, they really want to push for years to come, okay? Fallout 76, they really want Fallout 76 to be a living, breathing thing. And y'all don't get mad at me when I say this. They want Fallout 76 to be a GTA. They really do.
A money thing.
I mean, what studio don't want their game to be a Grand Theft Auto, right? What year did Grand Theft Auto come out? 95?
No,
I mean, it's been there forever.
Grand Theft Auto 5 came out 2013.
It's been there forever, hadn't it? I was teasing about 95, but so that's what they want. So
it was a launch title for next generation.
Now I'm not saying they're going to wait until Fallout 76 dies away before they release Starfield, but they definitely want to push 76 a little
for a year or two.
So they might hold Starfield back a little bit. That's the first thing that might hold it back. The second thing is it being a next generation type game and their tie-in with Xbox. I mean, I know y'all noticed that they announced Fallout 76 at the Microsoft conference. Y'all saw that? I mean, they are hand in hand with Microsoft. It would not surprise me at all if Starfield is a, you know what I'm trying to say,
Launch title
is a launch title for the
Xbox,
for the new Xbox. And is that going to be 219 or is that going to be 220? So see, there's a lot up in the air. When's it going to be? So it's really hard to say if it's going to be 219 or 220.
Speaking of Xbox, did you see that Nintendo and Xbox made a commercial together promoting both of their systems for a Minecraft crossplay on both their system? Their tagline for both the systems right now is "Survive together," and half of it is an Xbox and half of it is a Switch.
I have a question about that. What do you think about cross-platforming on this game? I really hope it's cross. What do y'all think? Do you think Fallout 76 will be cross-platform?
It's all up to Sony because Microsoft has been open to cross-platform.
So you think PC and Xbox will be cross-platform?
Well, they have been for years. They've always, as long as crossplay's been allowed, they've been able to do it. So
you think it'll be allowed on this one?
Mm-hmm. I believe so.
You think Sony will do it?
No.
Really?
No, I really don't.
God.
They get more money out of it.
Sony
like Big T says.
That's such a shame. How many of y'all are on Sony?
No.
See, we used to be PlayStation. We were always PlayStation. And to be honest, I miss our PlayStation. We changed to Xbox when they wouldn't do the mods for Fallout 4. We're on Xbox now too. I do PC, but of course Xbox don't have any games exclusive wise. Sony will block cross. It's silly. Timmy, you got both? Yeah. Well, I miss all the games that Sony has. I sure do.
Well, they've been getting in trouble with fans for a minute because they blocked crossplay between Switch and PlayStation, which is one thing. But okay, for Fortnite, you can log into your account. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you can log into it and just keep playing where you were on your other systems, be it PC, Xbox. So it was supposed to be for PS4 too. Sony blocked it to where if your account was on PlayStation, you can only play it on PlayStation. So you have to make a whole new account for which is killing them. They're in heat because of that. Hold on. I've been considering PS4 because of Horizon Zero Dawn and Detroit Becoming Human. Sony is incredibly hard to work with. I've had both Xbox One and PS4. God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn were awesome.
I know. I wanted to play both of them, and
if only Infamous was still going.
I wanted to play. I've gone blank.
God of War?
No. The one we used to play. Uncharted. Yep.
That's on there. Tomb Raider is on there.
Yep.
Horizon.
It looks incredible.
God of War. Any of the exclusives are on PS4. There are barely any. It's sad when Nintendo beats you on exclusives.
We've got the car racing one. What is that one?
MotorStorm.
No, they don't even make that one. The Forza is the Xbox. And then the one that won't ever release. What's that one?
Won't ever release.
Yeah, the one where the buildings, they can shoot the buildings and they fall down. They've been promising it for like 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
Will Fallout 76 get...
They say they support mods, so... And they want to bring console
Crackdown,
mods.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Crackdown.
Nice. What they're talking about doing is doing private servers They're not going to be at launch. I don't know if they're just talking a good talk or if they're really going to do it. I honestly don't. I hope they're really meaning it, because I want private servers for a couple of reasons. I do want the mods, but I would really like to do private servers too, so you wouldn't have to worry about other weirdos. But you know what I mean?
You realize I'd be on your server, right?
Well, I could kick you off if I wanted to, though. See, but no, private server, we could have a KingFanMan channel, and we could just put on who we wanted. See,
Yeah, and I'd be the one making everybody mad.
and launch a bunch of nukes. That's right.
What's up, Dom?
Hey, Dom. They are going to have like a 12-on-12 death match and stuff.
Oh, that'd be
this.
awesome.
Yeah, they are. Dom, your song was wonderful. Guys, if y'all haven't heard, he just put out a new cover song for Jingle Jangle Jingle. Just Dom did. It's wonderful. Very, 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 very good. Y'all need to go check out his channel and check out his song.
Doing good, Dom. How about you, man?
Y'all need to go check that out. It was great, great, great. Yeah, there's going to be an act, because they were talking about, teams of 4 on the Fallout 76, and then they talked about the 12-on-12. Do you know, because you know more about the multiplayer than I do, why is it limited to teams of 4? What is that on the
It's not limited to 4, it's just that's what back when everything was couch play, what was the max you could do? Always. You could always split screen into 4. It's just always been the thing. It's either 2 or 4.
Oh, okay.
It's just always been that way with games. So it's just keeping it going that way. I guess.
Okay.
Because you can do more. They've done more than that before. It's just 4 has always been the main number. 76 won't have a battle royale mode. Pete Hines has addressed they won't be following trends.
Yeah, and I'm glad to hear that as well. They've really talked about the PvP, the griefing. Now they've said that that's going to be a fluid thing. They're going to try to tweak it and get it just right, because they said they wanted a little tension there, because like I've been saying on the videos, that they want it to play like a Fallout game. When you come across a person, they want you to wonder, is it a bad guy? Is it a good guy? Because just like in the world of Fallout 4, you're going to come across raiders. You're going to come across traitors.
No, it's not an amusement park.
Exactly. So, and if you do come across someone bad and they do kill you, you should have the chance to kill them back if you want to.
Do you think Fallout 76 will release on Switch? Nope.
No.
No way.
I don't think so. Not for a long time anyway. If it does, I can't wait either. The more I've researched, the more hyped I've got. Hey, Dom, did you pre-order yet? And did you get the special order?
Power armor.
Yeah, the power armor. My wife actually got me the power armor. Oh, and my wonderful son did too. They were so good to me. Y'all did very good.
This way. No.
I was so glad they answered the question about the sneaking. They answered that you can have multiple characters now. I don't think there is a limit about how many characters you can have. Also, the settlement building or the camp building, they're not going to be near as big as we thought they might. He pre-ordered the new collector's edition. Wonderful.
UK has an exclusive edition.
Oh, cool.
What's in y'all's edition?
Is it much different? Oh, Carissa. Yes, I'm sorry, Carissa. How are you doing, baby?
It's the
Pip-Boy 2000. Oh, wow. I love that model. That is cool.
Is 2000 the new one? Or
no, it's the old one. Like it's in the in the trailer, the one with the tubes and stuff.
Okay, I know it's technically the old one, but it's the one that just
Yes, the new old one. Yes, the new old one.
He's complicated, y'all.
That is cool. You know what I thought about the old Pip-Boy and the power armor helmet? If every time they were on my iPad looking at the collector's edition, about to order my collector's edition, and of course they're rather expensive, and a pastor, I don't make much money. And I was looking at that price tag thinking, boy, that's a lot. And right in front of me, I'm doing it, they sell out. I mean, like that. So I go to the next store and they sell out. Like 2 of them sell out in front of me, just like that. And then all of the stores are gone. I mean, gone. And they're all sold out. And I think I have missed it. I have missed it. And what's funny is my wife already bought it for me. So she had done so good. My wife and son had already bought it for me, and my daughter. My wife, son, and my daughter. That's what I'd missed. My wife, son, and my daughter had already bought it for me. So my family did so good because I did so bad. But I'm kind of glad I didn't do it, or we'd have had 2 versions.
Mom was
of
shaking in her boots after you texted her saying, "I'm about to buy it."
She thought I bought it too?
She was so scared.
She thought we was going to have 2 versions of it. That's funny.
I still get the map. I'm stealing the map. I like the map.
Yep. Yeah, I did get one, Dom. My wife got me one, so it was awesome. Who's that? Millennial. Hey, good to see you, man.
Said thanks for the sub, by the way.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, sir. I wished I'd have known you as a content creator sooner. I would have subbed you a long time ago. Back to Fallout 76. Are you getting a little bit more excited about it? I know you were a little upset at first when you knew it was online, but I think you're getting into it a little bit more.
I'm getting more into it. I got more faith in it now than I did right at the start.
What excites me is Bethesda is building it, and I want to ask Dom because I know.
Sadly, not T.
I know he is super excited about it. Bethesda is building this, even though it's an online game. I believe Bethesda is building this to be a Fallout game. Now, I know that sounds stupid because it's a Fallout game, but...
Well, they display it as a single-player game just with multiplayer in it.
Yeah, and
it seems to be built that way.
It's not built as a battle royale game. It's not built as a PvP game. It's
built as an MMO.
It's not built as an MMO. They built it as a Fallout game. It's just as I said, it's for replayability. It's built so that every time you go, it's going to be different. It's built so that those raiders, they don't have computer AI. They're real people. That's what's so cool about it.
It's an MMO light.
MMO light. Is that kind of how you see it, Dom? Is that why you're so excited? That's what gets me so excited about it. I think if Bethesda can pull this off, as I've said on the videos, it may be the best RPG Fallout that's ever been.
Well, that and that we've complained for years that we can't play, or you and me get mad at each other's play style so much we always want to play together.
That we've never been able to play Fallout together. Yeah. We're going to be able to play Fallout together.
Put 2 TVs in one room and plug in both the Xbox. No, you got your computer. So we can sit on the okay. Yeah.
Think about it. I mean, we've always wanted to play Fallout. Here's all of us wanting to play. We get to play Fallout together, guys. Guys, I know there's girls out there too. Excuse me. Not trying to be sexist. We all get to play Fallout together. How cool is this?
Will the player character be voiced in 76?
Oh, I don't think so. I really don't think so. Would you read that?
Absolutely. It's been made like any other Fallout. Then after the world was made, they made it online, then brought the online parts to life. So, yeah, it will be a Fallout. I can't wait. No voices. It will be awesome. I'm down for 76.
That's the way I see it. That's what's got me so excited. That when it finally hit me that's what Bethesda built. That's when I just got so excited.
How long did it take you for that to hit you?
Probably a couple of weeks of research, and then because you know how I was at first. I mean,
you weren't as bad as I was, but you were still distraught about it.
I was distraught before E3 because I was like, is it online? Is it online? Is it online? Because y'all have to understand how anti-online games I am. I'm just not an online guy. I'm just not. I avoid online games like the plague. I really do. But this one excites me so. And again, we get to play together, which is so incredible. So, and if it's bad, y'all can say I told you so. But I don't think you get to.
For anyone who is unsure, watch the second no clip documentary. You'll see a whole lot more and feel a lot better.
And yeah, that helped me a lot too. That was awesome. Very good documentary.
If anyone wants Big T's Xbox username for Fallout 76, message him on Twitter. Are you more excited for Fallout 76, Starfield, or Skyrim?
Oh boy.
Do you mean Elder Scrolls Girl says, I'm the same way, but there's something about this game that makes me really want to play it. Starfield.
I think so. Starfield has been in my heart for a long time. I mean, I am an Elder Scrolls fan beyond, so I have a hard time not saying that. But Fallout, oh man, I don't know. I would say Starfield, I guess, but which one would you say?
Well, right now, it's Fallout 76, but I'm still more excited for Elder Scrolls than I am.
Okay,
Starfield.
let me ask
But
you. When it come to Skyrim and Fallout 4, which one did you like better?
Skyrim.
Okay. You know which one I liked better?
Fallout 4.
Whichever one I was playing. That's the absolute truth. Whichever one I was playing.
Can't wait to see what they do with something
Brand new. Yep.
I'm excited for Starfield, but I hope it's what Mass Effect Andromeda was supposed
to be. Yeah. Yep. I don't know if I could tell you which one I'm excited for most. They all excite me, which is wonderful. It's really hoping Starfield.
First world problems, Well, I can't decide which one I'm most excited for.
Really hoping Starfield. Y'all are gonna hate me.
He's never played Mass Effect.
I have never played Mass Effect. Is that bad?
Yes. Or Halo. You've never played Halo either.
I have played Halo.
When did you play Halo?
I have played Halo since we got the Xbox.
Halo 5 doesn't count.
No. I went through all of them.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you know the people that
Dom hadn't either. There you go. I've never played the Mass Effects.
Neither has Millennial. Dadgummit.
Well, good. I feel good then. I feel good then. I thought I was really going to get in trouble there. Well, I'm glad you're back on the Fallout 76 train because you weren't happy right when it was announced.
I was really mad.
But now by the end of the conference, you were better about it.
I was better about it because of how they talked about it, but I still wasn't great with it. Do you think Fallout 76 will have snowstorms? If not, do you think it'll have snowstorms after launch?
Okay, a couple of things about that. Number one, if you go back into the lore, 2125 is when the great nuclear winter starts. Okay, so the actual nuclear winter does not start until then. Now you can still have the normal winter. And of course, Fallout always happens in late October, early November. But as I just went through all of the weather system codes, the only weather code I saw that could be winter was cool. So, and the only screen I saw that could be a snow, it looked kind of like ash, but it could have been snow. If there is snow, it's not much.
Let me ask you this.
Did that answer the question?
I don't know. Do you guys
Thank you for that.
Do you guys think there will be different playable races
in Starfield? Yes. Was that in Starfield?
I don't know.
You're supposed to be keeping up with the questions.
It's dumb. It don't matter.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Did I answer the snow question?
Sorry. Yeah, Starfield. Okay.
Yes, I do think there will be playable races. Absolutely.
I will admit I'm not as excited for Fallout 76 as I was Fallout 4, but I'll still give it a good try. I think what looks like snow will be a chemical spill.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of people thought somebody did a video about the nuclear winter, but I really went back and looked at the timeline. If you go back in the timeline in the Fallout Bible that Chris Avalon wrote, it says that the nuclear winter starts in 2125, and of course this game is in 2102. So I thought it being this close to the bombs drop that it might all be nuclear winter, and it really shocked us that it was so green. That, but it's really pretty. Now
That's pretty.
the ash storms and that weather video was one of the I almost said funnest.
Your English is good.
My English is so good. That was one of the neatest videos that I've done in a while. It was really fun. The mountaintop removal, ash firestorm, that was fun. Finding all that stuff. It was some hard
He
work
asked me
and
to watch
digging.
it, and he paused it every 5 minutes trying to explain something to me, and I was like,
It was a lot of work digging into that stuff and figuring all that stuff out. But to go into those areas, every one of those 6 areas, and to see those weathers, I cannot wait to see that stuff. That's going to be some neat stuff to see that the random ash storms with the lightning and the man-made volcanoes. I mean, that's going to be amazing to see. I can't wait. If some of y'all haven't seen the weather video, y'all need to check that out. That's pretty cool.
2 things. Millennial says, I heard players in 76 will get good rewards for nuking places like uranium for crafting.
Mm-hmm.
And James asked, does anyone know who sings the cover of Country Roads in the trailer?
Oh, yeah, I know his name, but I can't. I can look it up.
Unprofessional.
I know it.
You're supposed to be prepared.
Google. Talk amongst yourselves.
Me, says Tom.
Yes, Dom does a better cover on that one than the guy does.
William something.
Just Dom on YouTube.
Just Dom or
Just Dom.
just only Dom? That's sad.
Yep, only Dom.
Dom. Just Dom.
Country Roads. You got to keep talking.
I'm trying. I got a song stuck in my head now. That is not an invitation for you to start singing Country Roads. Just me. Oh, me.
Don't got to talk.
I know. Crap.
No, don't say bad words.
That's not a bad word. Well, how do you think the...
Oh, great. Artist unknown. Really?
Wow.
Well, they did a lot of work on that.
Thanks, Big T. Do you think... You know how the artillery pieces are still in it, right? The Minutemen artillery pieces.
Yeah, it's in the new one.
Okay.
There is a lot of new weapons in Fallout 76.
I know there are. There are a lot of World War II weapons in it, but the artillery pieces, are you going to be able to do it like in Fallout 4 where you throw a smoke grenade and they'll start firing, or is it just going to be...
No, those look like to defend your settlement.
I know, but they count as defense in Fallout 4 too, so I'm wondering...
No, I bet they're there to leave there.
When the 60s really happened.
He's playing it on PC. I'm playing it on console, Dom. And M16 will be my best friend in 76.
Really
well, what's the German rifle that's in it, or the machine gun that's in it? Does anyone know?
Why is it so hard to find?
Are you more excited for Rage 2 or Fallout 76?
Oh, I would say they're about equal. I am really excited for Rage 2. Rage 2 being an open world single player with the vehicles, that one, if I start thinking about that one much, that one is super exciting. my wife is not going to like me when I want the special edition on that one too. Have y'all seen the special edition for that one?
It's the talking head that's in the trailer.
In the trailer, yeah, that talking head that goes on. Y'all remember the fish that talked on the wall? It's the talking head that goes on the wall, and it's that's cool.
I kind of want to get it really
I
bad
do.
for my room.
I do. Yeah, it's really cool.
I got a spot where I have that pizza box cut out of Spider-Man that was for Pizza Hut for the promotion for a long time.
Yeah, Millennial. Not only the desert, it has like 4 different environments. It has a swamp. It has a forest. It has bamboo. It has all kinds of different environments.
Do you know Andrew WK is the voice for that collector's edition head?
No, I didn't know that. That's cool. I never found the. Can you look up that guy that sang the trailer? I couldn't find it. Does anyone know what game engine does Rage 2 use? The same one that Doom is on, I believe. The id engine, isn't it? Doom engine, I'm sure. Isn't it, Garrett? Or is it may not be. Now I should know that. The Unreal.
Okay.
I should have known that. The only thing about Rage, I am normally, as Wolfman said, I am a slower player when it comes to games.
No, slugs pass him by, okay?
Now, y'all have to understand something, okay? Let me explain. My police background, I don't just run into firefights, okay? I'm a sniper, sit back and wait, okay? He loves to run in there and just take things on, but I like to sit back and wait. So I'm not very good at Doom and that kind of stuff. So Rage is a very fast pace. So I'm not too sure how. Look, Mississippi Queen said that's an understatement. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to go slower with Rage or not. I'm hoping you can play it both ways, but it still looks very fun. I'm still excited about it. Vault Girl says I'm not alone. We were talking about Fallout 76 and where to be in stealth you have to be crouched all the time, and I said that's not a problem for me because I go around crouched all the time anyway. Whether I'm inside a dungeon or not, I'm always crouched.
You walk up to shop vendors crouched. Okay, you're looking up at them like this. I can do 5 gold.
And then I do.
You're kidding me? You're giving me 20 gold for this? This is literally Dragon's Bane.
I really do. I really do.
I'll take some of your finest mead.
You know, it's funny. I've done that before thinking, I'm sorry, why am I so short? Oh, I'm still crouched.
You crouched during the Alduin fight. You walked up to Alduin crouched.
Yeah. I have done it.
I'm done. No, I'm done.
Rage 2 is using the Apex engine, not the Unreal engine. Is that the other studio's engine? What's the other studio working with id? The one that did Just Cause and
crap.
Yeah,
Avalanche.
Avalanche, yeah, is that Avalanche's engine, James? Yeah, Avalanche. Thank you, Big D.
This one has words, provided you have coin.
Sometimes you go blank when the camera's sticking in your face. Is that the new? Yeah, Cause engine. Yeah, Millennial asked.
Yeah, you know how in Skyrim the guards will say guard might get nervous if a man approaches with his weapon drum? I just imagine you right down here like a mud crab with your bow and arrow and looking up at the guard. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
It is Avalanche's engine. Cool.
Gosh.
That's why it's because there's so much vehicle stuff, and it's a seamless. You don't
Transition.
go from cars to combat. Like the first Rage, it was okay. Now you're in the car combat zone, and then you go to the combat zone. This one
Did
is
you take too many
all in one.
arrows to the knee? Is that why you're crouched all the time?
Yes, that was it. That was it. Well, I try to tell him it's not realistic how you play. I play realistic. I play video games realistic wise. If I'm going to play a shooting game,
You're
I want
right.
to do it.
You play a game about a man who yells at dragons and wins very realistically.
Well, if I'm going to play a shoot like Fallout with a gun, I'm going to play it realistically.
Well, Elder Scrolls Blades use the creation engine.
Oh, I looking at it,
I plead the fifth.
I don't think so. But it does have
It looks like Oblivion, so
it does look like Oblivion, but it has a lot of the same animations and a lot of the same artist as the Skyrim assets. Let me ask you:
Did you know that quote was used in NCIS after it was released?
Do you think Bethesda will introduce a new race? Oh, and Tez 6. Oh, that's a very good question.
Maybe one of the races from the other continent, just to the right.
As I'm thinking about that, because that's a very good question. Dom, if you don't mind me asking you, do you think it's either Hammerfell or... gosh, and I just went blank again. What's the one where the Bretons are?
High Rock.
High Rock. Do you think it's either Hammerfell or High Rock like everybody else thinks it is as well?
Why are y'all speculating this already?
Well,
you got 6 seconds.
Would be playable or not, but I would say they would bring something in new. Probably not playable though.
Here, I got an idea. It's either set before Morrowind, okay, or it's
a mix of both. Yeah, I lean to that.
Set before Morrowind, so the Dwemer.
Hey, there's Manos. Do you say it Manos or Manos? Hello? Manos or Manos? High Rock. High Rock's where I want it. High Rock's where I want it.
A new race. Introduce an old race. So either make it before Morrowind, and you can have the Dwemer back in it. Because Morrowind still had one Dwemer.
It's Greek, not Spanish. Mon is.
You study Greek, okay? You should know this.
I do. I have a bachelor's degree in Greek.
You'd never know with how good.
It's old Greek though. It's biblical Greek, not modern Greek. I have a bachelor's in biblical Greek. It's dead Greek. It's Koine Greek.
Give us the dwarves, please.
The dwarves. The Dwemer? Do you think?
Hold on.
They ain't gonna bring the Dwemer back.
Have you? I've said it 3 times. You haven't heard it once.
What? I don't listen to you. Would you read that?
I've been talking about that for a solid 5 minutes.
The Dwemer?
I've been trying to get it out for 5 minutes.
Would you read?
Someone back me. No. Someone.
Yes,
back me
I know.
up.
I was just reading.
What'd I say?
The Dwemer.
What'd I say about the Dwemer?
That they need to bring them back.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
How'd I say you could bring them back?
Some way. Good. I was talking to.
Sure. Okay.
Plus, if you look in the trailer, you can see the camera is over the mountain of Skyrim in the background. Yep. You don't believe the birds? Versa.
Here's some speculation. The Elder Scrolls 6 will take place before the Dwemer disappear, and that would be the ending. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Kind of.
Okay, y'all wait. Don't type anything. While Wolfman
No,
talks.
they can type. Morrowind, because the last Dwemer was in Morrowind.
I didn't play that. Mod.
It's set up. Okay.
Where the Dwemer was back and
had UFOs.
I didn't. Okay. Go ahead.
So you put before Morrowind, and so there's at least one Dwemer in Morrowind. dwarf in Morrowind.
Okay.
He's the last dwarf. Or you can set after, and they're still in one of their ruins,
Okay.
still alive. That's the only thing I could think of. Or maybe they're like the snow elves and have their own place where no one cares about them.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you really think we'll ever see them? I don't think we'll ever see them.
Well, we did in Morrowind.
Yeah, but I don't think we'll ever see them again.
You got a new phone for it? Dom's with me.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to playing the Blades. Yep.
Released on consoles later.
iPhone 10. Dom says he thinks we'll see them. Okay, Garrett, hit the camera.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I'm very excited for Elder Scrolls Blaze. Does anyone know when Elder Scrolls Blaze takes place? It's a very good question. I don't hear anybody ask.
I don't. I should. I have not done any research on it though. Shame on me, but I haven't.
So everyone's absolutely certain it's going to take place in High Rock or Hammerfell? Question mark.
No.
I still say people are getting the backstory, the everything.
Okay,
off of 6 seconds.
I was about to say this. This is what I'll say. I have heard that somebody said that don't make too much out of that little clip that they showed because they may not
Use it.
But what they showed was up around High Rock and Hammerfell. I mean, that's what we're getting it off of. Okay. I think it's around Oblivion.
We're talking about Blades.
Yeah, Blades. Yeah, Blades reminds me of Oblivion anyway, and the town looks like Oblivion.
What's up, Max?
Will Fallout 76 release on Steam? Some people believe it won't. Some people believe it will. I believe it absolutely will. I believe
every other Bethesda game has. So.
I believe the beta will not be on Steam. I believe that Bethesda's going to keep the beta off of Steam. But I believe that the game will be on Steam. Now, that's just me. I believe I saw Juicehead put out a video today that says he don't think it's going to be on Steam. But I believe it will. Like Wolfman said, every other Bethesda game's on Steam. I don't know why they wouldn't put this one on Steam. I think Juicehead's thinking is that they'll make more money keeping it off of Steam, that they're trying to build the launcher into something new, and that might be, but I don't think that's the case. Dom, what do you think? Do you think they're going to put it on Steam eventually? That's just my thought that they're going to eventually put it on Steam.
Get rid of it. That's my thoughts on it.
Oh, why do you have to bring up the Creation Club? Give me Starfield. Yes, the Creation Club. Let's just talk Creation Club.
Do we have to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a Ponzi scheme. There.
Oh, y'all are going to hate me. Okay.
He spends money on it, so.
I have got a few things off of it. Creation Club. Sweet tea. I'm in the South. You got to drink sweet tea in the South. All of our tea has sugar in it in the South. You agree with me then on Steam? Yeah, I think it'll be on Steam. It may not be there. It may not be on Steam come launch day. If there's still changes that need to be made to the game on launch day, they may not put it on Steam on that day, but it's going to be on Steam. That's mark my word, it'll be there. Okay, Creation Club. If you really want my opinion on Creation Club, of course, it is a way to make money. There's no doubt about that. I mean, no doubt. Okay. They did the same thing with paid mods. You can get mad at it if you want to. It is a way to make money. But guess what? They're in the business to make money. Okay, you can get mad at them if you want to.
I'm not mad at them. I was just making a joke.
That's the reason they go to work, is to make money.
Really?
Yes. Oh. That's the reason they do what they do, is to make money. I believe they also do not want to do away with mods. I believe they know that mods are the lifeblood of their company.
Empire.
I believe they know how important mods are. In fact, some of the modders are some of their best friends. What's the girl's name? That's now one of the Creation Club people. Eleonora. Am I saying it right? Eleanor,
I think so.
the one that makes the houses and stuff. Dom, am I saying it right? What's her name? Eleanor.
Eleonora.
She just made the Nuka-Cola pack for.
It's Eleonora.
Yeah, thank you. Good. She's doing Creation Club stuff now. Anyway, she's an awesome modder, but she's in Creation Club now. She was front row at E3. Okay, she's a big fan of Bethesda, and of course they're a big fan of her, and she's working for Creation Club. But anyway, I say all that to say, Creation Club is not only helping Bethesda, it's helping modders as well. So Creation Club helps modders, it helps Bethesda, and it's voluntary. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to use it, and free mods are still there. So as long as they don't do away with free mods, and as long as they don't force you to use it, I think it's okay. Now, I understand why it kind of gets under people's skin a little bit, but this hate, this all outrage that it turns people into, I think it's silly. And it's kind of like the outrage over Fallout 76. It's kind of like the outrage over Fallout 4. It's the stupid hate that goes on in our society. I think it's silly.
Dom asked if you're on Skype, by the way.
Yes, I do have Skype. Absolutely. 100%. And Dom, if you have Skype, I would love to have you on our podcast sometime.
Big T says, Dom, you should try and do a podcast with King and Wolf.
Hey, that's what I was just saying.
Technically, he said before you did, so.
Well, you go, Big T. But that's just my take and my opinion on Creation.
It's not as bad as Horse Armor.
I do understand why it irks some people.
Or paid mods on Steam.
Yeah, paid mods was a worse idea. But what do you think about Creation Club? I mean, can you see my point about it?
The only thing I'm frustrated at is the weapon skins don't work if you have any mods installed.
Mm-hmm.
That's what, because those are all the free ones are the weapon skins, and I was trying to figure out how to do it for an hour and a half, and I realized you have to uninstall all your mods if you want it to work, and that's the only thing.
Well, Creation Club, you can install Creation Club, and your achievements still work with Creation Club. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. So that's a good thing.
But arguably, they're not as good of mods. So
some of them are, some of them are not. Some of them are better. So it's according to the modder, you know. That's my 2 cents, and with that, you can't even buy a cup of coffee, as the old saying goes. That's an old saying. So whoever, I think Millennial Productions asked me, what do you think of it? Since you asked me, I'll put you on the spot. What do you think of Creation Club? And I know we all have got strong opinions.
There is a mod on Nexus that turns achievements back on if you have mods installed on Fallout 4.
Yeah.
There's
a mod for everything.
Macho Man Randy Savage Dragons. Perfect mod.
Did you know our podcast has already been on an hour and we hadn't talked about anything yet? I mean, we hadn't got to anything we wanted.
People, this is going to be my senior quote. People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day.
That's pretty good.
That's perfect.
What were we talking about?
Club.
Thank you. I wasn't saying I like the Creation Club. I was just saying I don't think it's awful like everybody says it's awful. It's nothing to go crazy hate over.
Good. Since I'm late, could you stay on another hour maybe? please.
We'll at least stay on another 30 minutes. How's that? We've been doing longer
45,
than
you got a deal.
yeah, we've been doing longer than we used to. Can you keep us up?
I've
today?
tried using the creation kit before. It only made Skyrim crash. That's the cause of trying to put Tim Allen in Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Well, hiya there, Tim.
Well, that's kind of funny because Skyrim don't hardly have anything on Creation Club. That's weird. Skyrim didn't hardly get anything on Creation Club at all.
I know, right?
You got that staff and a
golden mud crab,
suit of armor, golden mud. Yeah, the free golden mud crab. That was a joke about horse armor. I do like about Bethesda, they like to poke fun at themselves. I do like that about them. I do like that. Yes.
Crap, I was trying to think. One of the most I remember a popular mod on Steam was adding the horse armor to Skyrim. What? Oh. Are they seriously griefing over Cyberpunk being first-person shooters? Seriously? Because it's first person, not third person. What is the world coming to?
And see, this is my point.
Oh
yeah, y'all know the video I made about all the hate that Bethesda's getting. We do live in a society of hate. It's so, and you can call it something else. We love getting worked up over silly stuff. You know how many, and I didn't have many. I know I had mostly good comments over that, but I had several I had to delete off that just chewed me out for that video. It's so funny. People get worked up over anything in today's society. It's so funny. I don't understand people today. People would much rather get upset than just be happy. But you already hate Fallout 76. And I mean, we don't even know all about it yet. Yes, it is a sign of the generation.
Oh, Septiceye has a video on it? Oh, that's cool. Okay, I haven't watched it.
You are absolutely right.
Does it work on
right.
Echo? And it's not just Alexa. Does it work on Amazon Echo? Which is just the smaller one.
James, I think so. Fallout or Elder Scrolls game, I think you'll be able to switch back and forth.
Thanks, Tom.
They haven't told us any different, so I imagine it's going to be a first person or third person. I wouldn't imagine it would be any different. I watched.
What's second person? If there's first person, third person, what happened to second person?
What does it say?
Which one? Oh, he's a YouTuber. He's a gameplay guy.
I hadn't seen that, I guess. The
Jacksepticeye?
Yeah. I hadn't seen it.
Okay, he's the dude. He's Irish, and his logo is a green eye.
Oh, you'll have to show it to me after the podcast. People
just love to hate.
They do. Yep.
It's kind of fun sometimes, though.
Absolutely. What our very first podcast, and we've probably done better ones, but I honestly think it was our best subject. Our very first podcast we did was called Fallout 4 Peer Pressure.
Was it? I thought that was our second one.
I think it was our first one. But it was all about how people started hating on Fallout 4. And, it didn't start out that way. Fallout 4, people loved Fallout 4 when it first came out. So y'all might go back and look at Fallout 4 Peer Pressure.
Don't.
And listen to it. It was really
when do you
good.
think?
What do you mean don't? It was good.
No, it wasn't. When do you think the Fallout 76 beta will begin?
1st of August.
1st of August?
Mm-hmm. Ish. I hope it's before that, but ish.
I can't hate Bethesda unless they go full EA, and then the next one is Bethesda EA. It's like the last two letters are capitalized.
Yeah, EA. Bethesda. EA.
The only thing that would make me worry about Fallout 76 was made by ZeniMax or something, but because it's BGS, I believe it'll feel like any other Fallout. Bethesda is still my favorite game developer. Used to be Valve, but they don't make games anymore. TF2 was awesome. I don't care what you say.
Now I have to say though, this was made by Austin. It wasn't made by Maryland. So this is and I'm not disagreeing at all. But Maryland had no clue how to make this. These are all the guys out of Maryland. And remember, I was saying this long before, and I say this very humbly because it just so happened that I was right. I just stumbled into this, blind hog picks up an acorn every once in a while. I stumbled into this being right. During the
broken clocks, right?
That's right.
Once a day.
The making of Fallout 76, Todd Howard was talking about it, about how it worked,
Mm-hmm.
and what I had figured had happened actually happened. That he got the Battlecry studio around the time of E3 to start working on this, that they had actually started working on it in 2015.
Maryland made the world and character. Austin made code for online capability.
Yeah, they did.
Will Fallout 76 have paid DLC expansion packs? Supposedly they're going free.
And you were right about that. I was wrong about that.
Thank you.
You were very right about that.
Here's my prediction about 76. Everybody will absolutely hate it at first, like every Fallout. Different online bugs, etc. But in time, it will become the most popular multiplayer game 2019.
Dom, you're right.
I
got a question though. Will everybody now love Fallout 4 though? Now that it's going to be,
well, Fallout 4 will be the most popular Fallout game when Fallout 5 comes out. Bethesda just seems so excited about 76. I really think this game will be a lot better than people think.
Mm-hmm.
There will be microtransactions though. Those are cosmetics.
Cosmetic.
Yeah, probably.
They've said all cosmetic.
Can someone remind me why some hate Fallout 4? Voice protagonist. That's the most I hear is why.
They say the voice protagonist, the speech system, the speech wheel, and not enough choice. Those are the three things.
Where to start? That's great. The speech wheel is pretty bad. You gotta admit, it's not exactly.
Yeah, I did.
It's a big downgrade, but it's what comes with the voice protagonist. So,
yeah, the speech system would be the worst that I would think of on Fallout 4.
The companions were great.
I love the companions and the backstories of the companions. I like the story in Fallout 4.
Preston Garvey is a necessary evil.
Preston's okay. If he come to me one more time, he would come to me and give me 3 dadgum quests at the same time, though. That would get a little annoying. Yeah, the voice protagonist is. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't my favorite.
Lack of RPG elements like other BGS titles, voice protagonist, lack of speech options, the streamlined story, but I have to say I love Fallout 4.
I love Fallout 4.
I really like the voice protagonist Fallout 4, and I like the speech wheel. Well, I like it too. It makes the story feel more like a story than just a dude staring at people intensely.
Okay, I would say the speech wheel is the thing I hated the least. I mean, I hate the most. I don't want to say hate. I dislike the most. Brian Delaney, I like him. He's the one that the voice protagonist. I think he did a great job. I think the girl did a great job. Courtney. Piper did better though. I like Piper.
You like Piper too much.
She's good. We need to have her as a guest on the podcast.
Strong, man. Strong's the best.
No, we need to get Piper as a guest. Maddie had Piper as a guest on his podcast.
Did he really?
Yes. Do you think she'd be a guest on my podcast? Hey,
at 600, maybe.
Hey, Dom, you think we could talk Piper into being our guest on the podcast?
Nick Valentine's the best NPC.
He's been in every Bethesda game. He is a very, very good voice actor, though. He's been an awesome voice actor. Yep, he's been in every. He'd sell his sister if he could,
Yeah, I forgot that was him.
He would. I had some things I wanted to talk about. I get caught up in talking to these guys. But
Who is your favorite companion in 4?
in Fallout 4, I love Piper. I mean, she probably gets. I mean.
Oh, and
I
Millennial asked if you could do a podcast with Maddie. Do you think you could?
Do you think you could do a podcast with Maddie? I've never talked to him. So
Anyway, who's your favorite? Do you like the robot characters better, or do you like the normal companions?
normal. I
Normal
like the normal companions better.
Okay,
Now the robots are stronger, obviously, but I like the human interactions better. Piper's my favorite.
Who's your least favorite?
Nick Valentine is right up there. Who's my least favorite? Not Strong's one of my least favorites. Sorry. I didn't care for Deacon that much. I don't like him. He follows me around too much. Creeps me out.
Milk of human kindness, man.
Kate. Her accent's a little too fake for me.
Hey, I like Strong.
I don't like Strong.
I don't like you. What do you think Bethesda Game Studios will name its other engine for Starfield? And do you think Bethesda Game Studios will use the same game engine Elder Scrolls 6 as Starfield?
Yes, I do.
What do you think they're going to name it?
It'll be some fancy
The
name.
Galactic engine.
Yeah, it'll be some fancy name. You like? I tell you what about Preston. Now, I had never, believe it or not, I had avoided Preston like the plague.
You had been shaking the microphone. I was fixing it.
I know, I hit it. I had avoided Preston like the plague. Preston is not bad if you take him as a companion. Take Preston as the companion first, and he won't annoy you. I think that's what Bethesda had in mind. He don't give you all these stupid quests. He don't annoy you.
Unless you ask for it.
Right. Like he normally does. You know how...
Can Nick be for life if he is not alive?
He is alive. Alive. I'm a human being. You know how Preston normally pesters you and tries to give you quests every time you see him, 2 or 3? If you will take him as your companion right off the bat, Big T, he will not do that at all. So I think that's what Bethesda had in mind, and we messed up. We all messed up as people because we heard he was annoying, so we left him alone. That's what happened.
KingFanMan, he is the sad part. He likes the railroad. General for life, man.
No, I agree. Longfella and Piper are my favorites. And believe it or not, I did not like the Brotherhood of Steel in this game.
It was your favorite playthrough.
Oh, wait a minute. I was about to say, so I didn't like Paladin Dance at all, but the Brotherhood of Steel was my favorite playthrough, which is weird.
I kind of tricked him on accident to make him play the Institute ending twice.
Yes. My very
Twice.
first 2 playthroughs was the stupid Institute.
And I tricked him twice. Oh, it was great.
Yep. Hey, but that's all right. I got that white power armor. I was looking dope.
Dope.
That's the only way you can look in white power armor. Yep, exactly.
Gotcha. I really like the Institute, and I choose them at the end.
I did twice.
I would like them for the fact that a ragtag group of Minutemen is the canon ending and blows them up.
Well, they're not too ragtag. Toward the end, you've got the castle, you've got artillery.
Okay, all you need to beat them, okay? You need Sanctuary, 2 other settlements, and the castle. That's it.
And the lone survivor is a pretty tough dude at the end. Come on. I mean, it's a pretty tough group. Because you've defeated the Brotherhood of Steel.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
The only way you can kill the Brotherhood of Steel is after the nuclear family ending. Or the nuclear option.
Oh, I thought you take down the Pridwin before the nuclear.
You take it on after, because Preston will say, General, now that we've defeated this issue, there's another issue over the Commonwealth.
You'd think as many times I played it, I would remember that.
I like the castle too much. I'll spend 3 hours getting to the castle. Or, not really. I'll spend 30 minutes at the castle. But, so far...
Preston Garvey. Look at James, what James said.
Wait, where?
I probably missed what Manuel said. So far, I've done all the main quest lines except for the BOS. But at some point, I always grow to hate. You've got to try the Brotherhood of Steel. It is the most fun. Liberty Prime. I know their attitude is the worst. Just do it, man. You'll love it. It's the best.
I think the reason a lot of people hate them in this one is it's such a departure from what they were in Fallout 3.
Yeah. Because they were the Minutemen in Fallout 3.
Yeah.
I mean,
have you never done the Minutemen before, Vault Girl? They're my favorite.
You're gonna ruin that. Would you quit? Oh
well, it's
the canon ending, so it's awesome.
It's the most boring ending to play through, but it's the canon ending.
Well, don't tell her. Don't ruin it.
I'm not ruining it. I'm just saying. I'm preparing her.
She's always played the Railroad.
But nothing. No, Railroad's great. No.
You don't like the Railroad?
I hate the Railroad.
Why? I love their jackets and the Gauss rifles.
I guess, but the last minute's better. That's the Minuteman Gauss rifle you can buy from Ronnie.
Yeah, and it's cool.
That's good. What do you know of the real Minutemen? Like the Culpeper Minutemen, or?
Are we talking in-game or out-of-game? Because I know out-of-game Minutemen.
Minutemen, it was a good movie by Disney Channel about 3 time travelers and white snow snoop.
From history? I know about the real Minutemen from history.
Culpeper.
The Culpepers.
That's the white Gadsden flag with Culpeper Minutemen and Don't Drown Me on the bottom. Yeah. Well, it's one on my jacket that everyone gets mad at me for wearing.
Oh, really?
No one gets mad at the other patch I have. Everyone gets mad at that patch.
Why?
Because they think, okay,
well, go ahead and tell them the Culpeper patch then, because he's asking about the
Culpeper patch. Hold on, I got it over here.
No, just tell them.
Okay, it's a white flag with a rattlesnake on it with 13 rattles. On the top, it has a banner called the Culpeper Minutemen, and on the bottom it says "Don't Trail Me." I think it says "Don't Trail Me" on that one. And it and the Gadsden flag, which is the yellow flag, were 2 of the first American flags ever flown.
Mm-hmm.
It was the yellow one was the first flag of the U.S. Marines.
Mm-hmm.
And it is still flown on the oldest U.S. military ship that's in
the Don't Tread on Me.
Yeah, that.
I don't know if y'all can see it. The Don't Tread on Me with the snake.
So back to Fallout 76, what kind of characters do y'all plan on starting with? Loud and proud.
Well, let's see. I'm going to be the guy that's crouching by a tree going real slow.
I'm the guy that's going to shoot him with a shotgun from behind.
Why would you do that?
Just to make you Garvey.
I honestly am going to be a traitor.
How dare you, you traitor.
I am going to be a traveling sheriff.
So you're Rick from The Walking Dead.
I'm going to be a gun dealer, like guns.
What is this?
Selling pistols.
Seems we've got a full team ready.
Yeah, I like it. They've talked about you're going to be able to drop in and drop out.
Mm-hmm.
I've not done enough online games. Okay.
Don't ask me. I've just started getting into
okay,
them.
y'all explain how it works. How will I be able to hook up with my friend, how will I know how or where they are to be able to get on their server?
Join a party with them.
Okay, but how do I know what server they're on?
Okay, say on Xbox.
Is there a certain number they have?
Stop.
Or?
Okay, on Xbox you have Xbox friends. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you can join a party with them, like in voice chat and whatever.
Okay.
You can select if there's the option.
Okay,
in the game, you can
so
select join game.
you friend them like on Xbox.
Yes.
Okay.
And then on their profile you can see what they're playing, and you can click join game
Oh,
if there's
okay.
spots open.
Okay, gotcha. So all of us on KingFanMan are going to have to be friends.
Oh yeah, Dom asked what's your favorite Fallout tracks, by the way. Our favorite Fallout tracks.
Gosh. Well, you already know Big Iron is one of our very favorites.
Johnny Guitar.
No, not Johnny Guitar. You just did one of our very favorites, Jingle Jangle Jingle. I love it, and you knocked it out of the park. It's wonderful. Again, everybody go after this podcast to Just Dom's channel and please listen. He just put it out.
Dean Martin ain't that kick in the head. That's my favorite.
Good. Dom just put out Jingle Jangle Jingle cover and he knocked it out of the park, and he did even a radio spot before it, so y'all go hear that. It's wonderful.
Yeah, mine's
Ain't
Dean
That a Kick in the Head?
Dean Martin.
What was some more of the Mr. Vegas stuff in
Ain't That a Kick in the Head?
He had some other good ones.
Stop.
Hard X by the Number was good in
Blue Moon.
Blue Moon, yep.
What's the other one? Blue Moon. Crap.
Almost everything from New Vegas other
great.
than Johnny Guitar.
No, that's the best.
Oh, Garrett.
That's why they play it over.
Sorry, Wolfman.
That's why they play it over and over and over and over and over and over again.
No Johnny Guitar. No Johnny Guitar. I wish they would have got an Elvis song. I know they were too expensive, but there was one on the New Vegas side, on the Mr. Vegas side, that was so good. And I'm blank right now. But there's so many I like. There's so many I like on the Fallout 4 one. There's so many I like in Fallout 3. Goodness.
Like?
I'm blank.
Hold on. My guess about Fallout 76 going to let you build the list of people's usernames, probably in game. Everyone who's a friend or you just met online, you should be able to add them onto that list, and then you'll get notified if they're online, and you can click on their name and join them.
Awesome. Well, again, we are on Xbox and PC. I'm hoping we will be able to do cross-platform, except for you guys who are on PS4.
Dom. No, I'm sorry.
Is Dom on PS4?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Do you not have a PC, Dom? Do you not game on PC as well?
Oh, Vault Girl's on PS4.
Well, all of y'all will have to play on PS4. I hate that. That Sony's being a snob.
They're Japanese, okay? That's what they do. No.
It's money.
That's
isn't
mean.
It? Yeah, that was racist, wasn't it?
Yeah, very racist. No, I only have PS4.
Oh.
Should trade it in like we did.
We did because of mods.
It'd probably be midnight their time, so Eastern time, or
are we caught up with? Did you know we ain't hardly done anything but answer questions this time?
Yeah.
I hope that's okay with y'all. We've just answered y'all's questions this time.
Yeah,
we've been lazy.
Sony don't play nice, but them exclusives though, God of War.
Well, they've done awesome with exclusives. That's what we were saying earlier, Dom. Xbox has nothing. We have nothing.
Hey, we have Sea of Thieves.
Nothing.
We have Horizon. The racing.
No,
game.
I was talking about PS4.
Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
Last of Us. God of War.
I wanted to play that one. So
hey, it's fun. don't.
It's about this long, isn't it?
Here's the thing, though. I only spent $30 on the game because me and my friend cheated. So
How did y'all cheat?
okay, on Xbox you can. What we did, we got a $60 gift card.
Look what he says. Sea of nothingness.
It's like Fallout 4, wide as an ocean, deep as a puddle. Anyway, what we did, we got a $60 gift card, and we bought it because we split the money. We each paid about $30. So I put it on my Xbox, and then I gave my login to my friend. So we both have it on our Xboxes as different accounts.
Hey, I do have a question. Have any of you played the new Vampire? Is that how you pronounce it? Or I know it's spelled a little bit different. Have you played the Vampire game? I would love to know how that is. I've heard some good reviews on it. I know it's not a Bethesda game, but we're here toward the last of the podcast. I would really like to play that game. Have you heard anything about it?
I haven't.
You know, I've been talking about wanting to play that game.
And does anyone play the Dark Souls remaster on Switch?
Ooh,
Because I'm
not that brave.
Not on Switch because it ain't out for Switch yet, but I know. Big
T says he's seen some good things about it. I really want to play it. I know there's so much going on with Bethesda. I don't know if I can take enough time to play it, but I really want to try it. Mixed reviews. See, I don't know if I need to take time to play it or not. There's so much coming from Bethesda right now.
Well, there's not much games coming out for Bethesda right now.
I know, right
later in the
later. I know.
So right now you can play that, get it out.
A lot of dialogue.
So it's like Witcher. Okay. No, did Witcher have a lot of dialogue? Is that what you said? Because I never played Witcher either. You played 3.
Yeah, I played. Yeah.
I don't know. Never mind.
It did. But see, I didn't care for it that much. But you're going to make me admit that in front of them. Somebody's going to get mad at me. Is he saying it's good?
I hope you won't get kicked from the game in 76 because the internet goes out or gets slow. That would be really annoying.
Is our internet lagging again? Is that what he's saying?
I don't think so. Do you think Tall Tale Games will ever make a game with Bethesda games?
Oh, no, Don was saying something about
yeah, it looks
Vampire.
Good. I know Maddie has been playing it a lot. I see on PlayStation.
He said, no joke, the story for it's insane.
Okay.
Have you not played it yet, Dom?
So, that's good.
Oh, good. So, our good. I'm glad our podcast looks better.
Do you think Tall Tale Games? He doesn't like Tall Tale Games, just so you know.
What's on Tall Tale?
That's the Batman games you didn't like.
Oh, the cartoony ones?
Yeah.
I mean,
no, don't change your tune just because you're on podcast. You hate them.
No, I didn't. Just said that they didn't look like my type.
I like the Tall Tale games. They're more story driven than actual gameplay.
Right.
It's like it's a video novel.
Gotcha.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it just didn't look like my type. There is a good one, and it don't look like your type. This one kind of looked weird. Let me jump on Somerset while there's no new game. Oh, Somerset, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We just got what did we get?
Morrowind.
We just got Morrowind. We hadn't even
gotten through it yet.
We got Morrowind, and what else did we get that we got to play?
BioShock.
No, we got something else. What else did we get?
Prey, BioShock, Gotti, Wolfenstein.
What else did we get? We got something else.
A Bethesda Game of Thrones game would be epic. Yes. All in all, one thing's for sure, rip wallets by the end of 2018. Fallout 76, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Just Cause 4, Phoenix Point. Well, for me at least.
Okay, last thing I want to ask y'all before we jump off here. And I really want y'all to know, so give me y'all's answers pretty quick. On my channel, I know y'all going to want to hear a lot about Fallout 76 this next coming fall. But in this next spring when Rage 2 comes out, how much content for Rage 2 do y'all want to see on the channel? because I'm gonna want to be playing Rage 2 a lot. But are y'all gonna want to see a lot of Rage 2 content on the channel?
John says yes, we do. Dom says do it. Big T, yeah. Liberty Prime says I want to play Rage 2.
I think Rage 2 is the game I'm going to start doing live streams on Twitch if y'all are interested in that.
Vault Girl says as much as you want to post. And Backhandia says yes, sir.
Do any of y'all do the Twitch thing? Oh, hey, Backhandia, I didn't see you. Since you're over here, I have to show this one more time. I know some of y'all saw this again. I have to, I'm still living in the moment of yesterday. I have to thank you again. Since you're on here, I couldn't thank you yesterday. Thank you again so much for this. You gave me such a surprise and such a wonderful present. Thank you so much. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're such a nice and wonderful person.
He said enjoy.
Thank you, thank you. The start of a wonderful computer. I can't wait to play something magnificent on this. Can you wait to play Fallout 76 on this?
I can't wait to play Pong, man. I'm telling you. Pong.
I'm going to whoop you on Fallout 76 with this computer.
Sure.
Can you imagine how awesome this computer is going to be?
Millennial said you maybe do builds and guides or just your thoughts on the games.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait.
I know this is not Bethesda Game Studios game, but are you going to get Dying Light 2? Chris Avalon is the narrative director on Dying Light 2.
I may do a little bit. Now, I won't. If it's not Bethesda, I'm not going to do anything major on it, but I will talk about it a little bit. Absolutely. Being Chris Avalon, I will talk about it a little bit. Absolutely. Because I love Chris. Certainly. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I mentioned Twitch. Does anybody do the Twitch thing? I don't know much about Twitch, but I have a Twitch page now, and I want to start playing on. I want to learn a little bit about it and do the Rage 2 on Twitch over there. Does anybody want to?
You going to play Doom Eternal when it comes out?
Yes, I am going to do that.
I still play Doom 64, so Yeah, he still has my Doom stuff. I'm mad.
Yes.
You should do videos and builds for Fallout 76. Also, the specials. Post scriptum, maybe. Doom 95.
Yeah.
Since you mentioned Rage, if we all here play Fallout 76 together, we should definitely wreck Rage 2 together, though.
That would be great.
It was the best Doom.
Yes.
We have the original Doom up there.
Right there. You probably can't see it in the... Yeah, you can. It's on the camera. Right there. It's the old computer version.
Do you think you'll be over 1,000 subs by the end of this year?
Yeah, I actually believe so. I was hoping to be by the end of the summer, but Dom could probably answer that better. He would probably know how quick it starts to go. The first 100 is the hardest, and then it starts going faster and faster. I have no idea.
Well, we've been doing
you,
it
brother.
for what, little over a month, and you're already at 3. So
probably about 5-6 weeks, maybe.
You've had the channel for a month and a half, but you posted like 3 weeks after you made the channel.
Yeah, and I think I've done 70-something videos already. I've done quite.
Because Dom only hit 100 on Christmas Eve. I think. Wait. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that first 100 is brutal. That first 100 is crawl.
Big T says he'll become a Patreon on Patreon.
Oh, bless your heart. Hey, I appreciate that. In fact, I'm not advertising here just a little bit. I guess I am advertising. I'm about to post a pre-show over on the Patreon page of our podcast where we did a little pre-show to the podcast where we gave some personal info on how we got into podcasting and stuff. And what else was I about to say?
Talked about the lies you've told.
Yeah, the lies I've told about Skyrim. And also, we're going to get some of our Patreons, hopefully all of our Patreons on the podcast.
Not all at once.
No, one at a time. So if you would like to be on the podcast, get the best way to do it is to become a Patreon. So that's going to be a wonderful way to do it. And Dom, I would love to have you on anytime. Absolutely. And y'all, again, go to Just Dom's channel. If you haven't subscribed to him, go now. He's a Bethesda guy. He's awesome. He does wonderful stuff. Go hit his subscribe button and his little bell. Is it okay to say that?
I don't know if you should be telling people to smack his bell.
I know, that's terrible. And then listen to his cover of Jingle Jangle Jingle. It is awesome.
James asked when will Doom I can't say.
What James say?
When will the new Doom release?
In August at QuakeCon, they are. What'd I say?
Calm.
Oh, because of QuakeCon. They are going to give more information about Doom Eternal, and that's when we'll know. I dare not even guess, but QuakeCon, did I say it right that time?
Yes.
Is in Dallas, Texas in August. And guess what? Me and Wolfman may be going to QuakeCon in Dallas, Texas. Give me 5. You want to go to QuakeCon?
I don't want to miss a week of school.
Do you want to go to QuakeCon?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to go to QuakeCon?
As long as I get to drive. Okay.
You know what? They're going to tell us more about Fallout 76.
That's true.
You know what? Pete Hines and Todd Howard are going to be there.
You're really excited about this, aren't you?
Pete Hines and Todd Howard are going to be there. Hey, Dom, Pete Howard's and I'm going to get to meet Todd Hines and Pete Howard.
Manos asked.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, I did.
Pete Howard and Todd Hines.
Good job. Manos asked unrelated question. What's your real name, or is it a secret?
No, my name is Chris
Garrett.
I told the Patreons this. The reason I use the King for 2 reasons. Number one, I am the KingFanMan of Bethesda. Instead of being a King fanboy, I'm obviously not a boy. I'm a man, so KingFanMan. But also, I am a fan of Elvis Presley, so I use the King. So that's why I'm the King.
Camera, that looks so dark.
It is dark. Yep. We need a light right there. So I'm Chris. This is Garrett. But we are
most common name at Whitehall.
Yep. Maybe I'll do an Elvis cover. Hey, any Elvis would be awesome. Absolutely. Slav, I told Slav earlier today that I'm the president of the Arkansas Elvis Fan Club, and I know Garrett loves when I say that. And he thought it was awesome that I'm the president of the Arkansas Elvis Fan Club. People like that.
You don't know. I think of like the 90s cartoons where the girls will talk about how they're the fan.
I'm a fan.
You know?
Hey, I think it's pretty cool that I am. Thank you very much. Yes. I am the King, the KingFanMan. Well, do you got anything else to say, brother?
I'm hungry.
I am too.
Let's go get something to eat.
It's been an awesome podcast.
It has. Almost 2 hours.
I know it. Hey guys, thank you. We did do another. We did. And I told you you're gonna break that.
I know.
I want to thank y'all for being here. I hope y'all all enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. You know, we just depended on y'all today. We just sit here and answered y'all's questions. He tore up my notes last time, so I didn't write down any notes. I didn't prepare anything for y'all. That's what he wanted me to do. So we just sit here and talk to y'all. And that's what we want to do. Thank you, Liberty Prime. Thank you all for stopping by. I say it often, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. We have the absolute best subscribers in the whole world. Y'all are the absolute best. Y'all tell me some of the best comments. I've just met some of the greatest people since I've been doing YouTube. So And I think you'd back that up, wouldn't you? So thank you all for being so
No,
kind to me.
Not at all.
Thank you for supporting me the way you do. And yes, backhand you, thank you so much for the present. Again, y'all go to Dom's channel, go subscribe to his channel, and go listen to his great cover. Thank y'all for stopping by the King's Corner. Thank y'all for making the podcast so great.